So now that you've set the correct foundation of your business, you've managed all of the social media content, the legal aspects of your business, the blog posts, right, and the competitor analysis, it is now time to move to the strategy and planning section, right? And again, all of this will be outsourced to these AI agents. Now, in this module right here, we have to work with 4 different AI agents, which will help us in analyzing customer feedback, applying for loans, performing competitor analysis, and of course, crafting and drafting our business plans, right? So let me show you how you can leverage this AI, right? And all of these different agents, of course, to tackle all of these 4 tasks. So we've just entered this AI agent, and you can see that in the left part of the screen, we actually don't have anything to input, right? And of course, in the right side of the screen, this AI agent hasn't created anything. Now, the thing here is that for this AI agent to work, I simply need to click on generate, right? Why? Because we've already inputted our brand right here. And Enzo, right, these AI agents know our brand because these AI agents, of course, and the previous agents that we've interacted with exchange information with each other. This means that we do not need to give the customer feedback, right, to this AI agent, because this AI agent pretty much already knows things about our brand and our customers. So let's see the, again, customer feedback analysis agent, what it comes up with. So this is the review and analysis that this AI agent created for my website, lambscoursecreation.com, right? So you can see this is the introduction. Below, it gave a consolidated overview of any available feedback and sentiment surrounding Lamb's Course Creation from Google, Yelp, Trustpilot, and other aggregator sites. Our research has not identified any direct customer reviews or ratings for Lamb's Course Creation in these platforms, right? So it says that absence of public reviews may suggest that Lamb's Course Creation is relatively new, or that satisfied or dissatisfied customers have not posted feedback on mainstream review sites, right? So again, it just gave some testimonials from my website, and it makes sense because all of my testimonials in my website are on video format and my clients haven't really posted on Trustpilot, right? But again, if you have a bigger business or perhaps a business that has more testimonials on the website, or some testimonials have been posted on Trustpilot, right? Then of course, this agent will double check it and you will see it with the customer feedback analysis agent, right? So again, this didn't really apply to my business, but then again, I guess my business is, too small for this, or at least my website didn't really apply to this agent. So let's move now to the business plan agent, right? And let's see how we can work with the business plan agent. Now, here's the thing. The business plan agent, it's actually the most successful agent of the whole platform here and the most widely used agent of this platform. And this is why you can see the hub for the business plan agent is the biggest. In the left side of the screen, we will be inputting our business name, which is the Course Creation, right? Academy, industry, Course Creation, right? Actually, learning and online education, that's good. Course Creation Academy, suggested, and I'm clicking this, and just like that, we have our business information summary that it has already gained from the initial, again, information that I gave to the software and what makes your business unique. This can also be suggested from the information that Enzo has gathered from our previous agents. And again, as I mentioned multiple times, by interacting with this software and with these agents, they will gain more context right now around your business, and they can exchange the context with one another. So let's see now with this business plan, if I request funding, for example, let's see that I request 100,000 US dollars. Now, this will create a business plan for me to propose to potential investors for a grant of $100,000. So I'm very, very curious to see actually the business plan that it suggests, because who knows, maybe I actually use this business plan for some investors and to drive traffic and drive more funds to my business. So here it is. Course Creation Academy is a dynamic e-learning platform designed to empower individual creators and freelancers to monetize their expertise through scalable online courses. This is the business plan again. So we have the executive summary. It is established by Lambros. It's poised to revolutionize the e-learning industry by guiding creators and freelancers to transform their expertise into profitable online courses within 30 days, right? Company description, dynamic e-learning platform designed to empower individual creators. And of course, you can go ahead and edit this, right? We don't need to edit it right now. Of course, market analysis. The e-learning market is experiencing exponential growth driven by the increasing demand for online education and digital literacy. Valued at 197 billion in 2020, the market is expected to reach 375 billion by 2026 with an 8.56% growth rate, right? So our primary customer demographic includes professionals 25 to 45, primarily North America and Europe, seeking to leverage learning experiences and rise of mobile learning platforms. On dimension management, product line and service, you can see this is a target market, this is their pricing strategy, this is the competitive advantage of the Course Creation Academy, and the marketing strategy. So we have digital marketing, targeted advertising, physical presence, partnership and referrals, right, and the funding request. We're seeking, right, 100,000 in funding to be utilized over the next year. The capital will be allocated towards enhancing our technology infrastructure, expanding marketing efforts, and scaling operations. With a projected ROI of 200% within 2 years, the investment will enable rapid customer acquisition and platform enhancements with a payback period of 12 months post-launch. Right, so you can see they also created a graph with the projected revenue generated, which is so cool, right? The break-even analysis, right? So we're down 10K, then 6K, then 2K. We break even in month 4, and we start generating profit after that. Again, startup costs, we have equipment, legal fees, marketing, miscellaneous, right? Initial staffing, technology, professional services. So we also have a breakdown, right, of all of the costs and the expenses, right? Which is so cool, and how the usage of funds will be done. So we have like marketing, staffing, technology infrastructure, product development, equipment, all of that stuff, right? And then finally, a timeline, which what's going to be happening in month 1 to 2, then month 2 to 3, month 3 to 4, the pre-launch, which is month 3 to 5, the official launch, month 5 with the grand opening event, right? So all of this was literally done in some seconds with this AI agent. So how crazy is that, right? And you can either download this or print this. And if you download this, right, it literally creates a PDF document which is downloaded on the spot, right? I feel like this is mind-blowing. Like, I can't comprehend the fact that you can literally have a whole draft and a proposal for $100,000 generated like that, right? And downloaded, and here it is, like literally like that in seconds. How crazy is this? I'm very, very, very impressed by this. Really very impressed by this, right? This was the business plan AI agent, and I think this was very impressive. Now let's move into applying for a loan, because we mentioned in the business plan again agent the fact that we can also, let's say, create proposals for funding. But let's say that now we want to apply for a loan. So let's say we want to apply for a $10,000 loan. And of course, this agent already has information about our business, so we don't need to keep on giving like information and stuff, because it has like our brands, right? The name, the website, and the business description. So it's really, really straightforward. So let's see, again, the application of a loan that this agent will create. So as you can see, just like that, this AI agent literally researched all the financial institutions who could lend $10,000 towards our goal, right? And here are all of these financial institutions. We got US Small Business Administrations, right? Which it literally gives information about it. Like loans range from smaller micro loans up to larger amounts under the 7A program. It talks about eligibility. So for example, eligibility requirements vary based on what a business does to receive the loan support, and the website. Of course, we can request a loan, and once we click on this button, it opens our email, and it literally like gives information about a loan. How crazy is that, right? Or Credibly, for example, offers lines of credit, SBA loans, and quick funding options. Fundbox, right, offers lines of credit and flexible financing options, requires 3 months of business transaction history and $100,000 in annual revenue. So again, this AI agent scanned the web for all of these different private lenders, right? It talks about the loan types that they give, their eligibility, and the websites and description. And if I click on see more, you can see like more information about all of these loans, right? And if I want again more information, I can click on the links and access their websites immediately, right? Which is crazy. Again, like I can't believe how seamless all of this is. So this is the apply for a loan again agent. And now let's move into the competitor analysis. Let's see the competitive analysis that we can again do and perform with these AI agents. So what are the services, right? What are your main services or products? Course creation and marketing, right? Competitors to include. Are there any competitors you would like to include in the report? No, because I haven't performed any competitor analysis myself. So let's see what this agent researches. I'm actually very curious to see what this agent will find out. And just like that, the competitor research report for the Course Creation Academy is done. And keep in mind that all of these reports, all of these funding again requests are in a PDF format. So they're delivered in a PDF format because you can maximize like the fact that you can share it with multiple people and download it. So this is the overview, right, of again all of the competitor analysis. We have Teachable, for example, which is an online course creation website. Indeed, you see their key offerings, their pricing model, their unique selling propositions, their strengths, and their weaknesses. We have Thinkific, which is also a course hosting platform. And again, we have information about when it was founded, who's the CEO, where they're located, their pricing models, their unique selling proposition, right? Podia, for example, another online course hosting platform. So this is actually legit, right? So Kajabi, founded in 2010, right? Who's the CEO? What are their key offerings? What is the pricing model? All of that stuff, right? Which is just very, very cool. And just like that, again, with simple clicks, you can also perform competitor analysis. Now, what we've learned up until this point, and I think that it's just so awesome, is again, you can literally perform social media content creation, all of those business operation tasks that we previously did in this course right here, sales, marketing optimization, blog and content writing, in which we did, right? We created articles from scratch. We turned YouTube videos into articles, again, from scratch. And now we tackled strategy and planning, and we've done this in under 2 hours. So literally in under 2 hours, you can have all of the operations of your business up and running, which in my opinion is some of the coolest thing. That again, it's just so cool. The fact that you can do this so quickly and effortlessly by leveraging AI. Honestly, in 2 hours, it will probably take you 2 hours to draft some sort, or at least the introduction of your business proposal only. And now in less than 2 hours, we've tackled all of these different tasks. Now, to sum things up, in the next and final module of this course, we're going to be talking about a very, of course, detailed category of a business that you can also tackle with AI agents. And this is graphics and design, right? So in the next segment of this course, we're going to be concluding this, again, masterclass with the graphics and design, again, agents, right? So I'm very happy that you are up until this point with me in this course. I'm going to see you in the next lesson.